There we go. Hello, hello. I hated that it does that. I wish the music would keep going even when I click on stuff outside of the game. It's annoying. Oh well. I cannot believe it's the beginning of May already. The most cliche thing in the world to say, but for God's sakes. Time. I hate it. I hate time. There's the music. Yay. Okay. God, I'm gonna be rusty with the space flying. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. I'm gonna be terrible at it. Alright, you prefer that. Right. Wakey, wakey, dude. Okay. So. Hi, Ben. I am probably gonna have to review the logs in this ship first. Oh no, you maybe did something bad? What do you mean by that? Hmm? So I'm curious about something, and it's been bugging me since the last time I played. So I'm gonna do something potentially very, very stupid. Oh, how is you completing Outer Wilds bad? That's good. You had fun. That's what matters. Just, don't spoil anything. So by completed, do you mean like completed like achievements, or you just played the game through to the end? Okay. I am going to satisfy my curiosity as to what this is going to do to me. You played through it in one session to the end? Jeez. In one go? Morning, Quirum. So, I need to know whether or not this is going to kill me instantly or kill me slowly. So I'm going to traumatize this child, potentially, but it's a time loop, so who cares? It's temporary. Okay, it just stings. All right. And then it kills you. So it does kill you pretty quickly. Okay, that answers my question. That's all I needed to know. I wonder if it has less of an effect when you're in the spacesuit. And yes, dude, I'm sorry. It's like getting inside of a negative 2070C area. Ugh. Well, no, I'm not gonna bother testing with the spacesuit. I might test it when I get out there, and if I get like close to the end of the loop, I'll just be like, let's see what happens. So I need to review the log because I've forgotten a lot of what happened. You thought Outer Wilds was longer? All I know about it is that like there's like stuff hidden in places, so but I obviously don't know. I guess it's also like how explory you want to be. Like I kind of am enjoying just taking my time with it. You know, like just exploring and having fun. I got to the Sunless City. I've been poking around in there. Length really depends on your intelligence and your curiosity. I'd say like a little bit more on your curiosity and like what your pace for exploring is. Like I like to just poke. I'm not in like a hurry, apparently. Nomina is a strange wandering rock. Oh right. The big shy rock. A strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. Blah blah blah. The quantum fluctuations. The grove that likes to play around. Poem written on one of the trees in the grove, which I should review that. I should really look back on my videos. You explored a lot. Dude. Church notes met him a quantum moon, and now Hearthian has been able to land on. Right. A Maya named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of Dry Lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Right. Right. It's starting to come back to me. I think I did want to investigate the twins a little bit more, because now I know if I put the sentry drone thingy in that fossilized anglerfish's mouth, I could find a way in there. I think that's what I wanted to start off with at the beginning and poke around in the Sunless City. I wanted to try to get into that lab. That's what I was trying to do. Would have completed the game even faster if you didn't try to get to the Sunless City before you tried an idea you had. To a degree, these games kind of relies on your curiosity to distract you, which is why I get distracted. Let me poke around it, because I think I know how to get to the lab. I think. So let me poke around and refresh my memory. And also see how badly my flying skills have atrophied in a week. So... which one? Map! There we go. I am so happy that the twins are close by. It makes things so much easier. Okay. I would love it if the Sunless City didn't fill with sand. That'd be lovely. No, 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 no. And it would be the Sandless City. Autopilot, there we go. Oh dear, no. Okay, the sun's just gonna kill me because I forgot that the autopilot doesn't protect you because it's not smart. Never mind, I forgot about that. Oh well, the sun's gonna kill me anyway, so it's like, eh. That poor space station. It just suffers every single time. Yeah, not only are these ships not exactly the most high-tech thing, but their autopilot is definitely non-AI of any sort. It's not smart. Wanna know what your new favorite planet is? Sure. Okay, let's try it this time. Ash Twin? It is cool the way it just, you know, like the way it drains and it's just completely buried. Ugh. Right. You prefer the sun? Well, it is the sun. Oh, crap. Oh, great. Nope. Out. 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 And the sun does demand respect. Ooh. It works. It's acceptable. Like always. I'm actually gonna switch to the controller. Okay. At least I landed where I wanted to land, which is close to the easy entrance. If I can remember where it is. Right, how do I... Where is it? Oop! Ooh. Here it is. Don't mind the fall damage. Okay. Yeah, I know there's ghost matter there. I'm just gonna bump into everything. I've forgotten so much in a week. All right. The goal here is to bump into every wall because I have no control. But also, which button? Which button is you? Which button is that? Which button is the Drazite? Tell me. Am I too close? Not close enough? I forget. Okay, you're not gonna tell me, but... You're the one I need? I need to read it. Oh wait, yeah, right. Ugh, I don't need it to... It's telling me right there. Duh. God. Okay, yeah, the stepping stone's what I needed. Anglerfish. Bonk. Oh, that's what did it. Did I just knock over the little sign? And it put itself back together. Okay. That's a thing. Come on, buddy. go. Yeah, I want to go to the lab, but I also want to solve this little mystery of the anglerfish thingy. I got the scout in once. Why won't it launch? You poor unknowing puppy. I prefer kitty. I'm more of a cat than a dog. Although I should say more like a crow, but I don't know what a baby crow is supposed to be. Why won't it launch? Keep pressing the button and it won't launch. Fine. There! Finally. And nope. I don't think that counts. Dude? Where'd you go? Yeah, Corvidae. More of a crow. I don't know what a baby crow is. Did it completely, like, go down a hole that's being hidden? Is that why? I think it is. You just hang out there. The cat is more devious. The puppy is more unknowing and innocent. Okay. In that instance, I'm probably a little bit like a puppy. Okay. Blank. Okay. Where is that other door? I think that's it. Yeah. Yes, I think I know what I'm doing. All right, the oxygen thing. Well, I didn't see any light that indicated coming from my scout, but it is over there more. Oh, there it is. Ugh, this is disturbing. It's so many ways. Okay. Oh, great. More bodies. Little ones. Those look like little bodies. Are the... Oh, God. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. This is a hint on how to deal with the anglerfish. thing, isn't it? If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. No duh. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Okay, that's cute. Why do I feel like those kids died in here? I think those poor kids died in here. Yep, I'm running low on oxygen, but my curiosity has been satisfied, so I'm good. Yeah, here we go. You know, I do think that maybe these folks should have had bigger oxygen tanks. Am I still in the... Is this just a back way into the Sunless City? I think it is. And there's the oxygen going. We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through Anglerfish Overlook Hole, you have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Ghost episode cave, and then up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm dead. I wasn't standing there. I was looking around and getting my bearings. And I'm like, I fully embraced the whole time loop thing, so I don't care if I'm about to die anymore. It's like, oh, okay. I'll just start over. Time loop. Which is very unfair to the character that I'm playing because horrible ways to die. But, yeah. It's like, neat. Very intense reading. With Death Note, we had intense writing, and now this. You and the sun is about to explode. I don't care about the lore, just give me the entry. I need you. Ooh. Yep, I've accepted. I'm never gonna be good at the flying, but hey. Adequate does the trick. And I don't care. I temporarily turned off the sit-ups reward because I'm not feeling so great today. Oop. Yes, how dare I? I know. Ooh. I know. I think that's the worst parking job I've done so far. I think I deserve an award for how bad that is. I have seen this before, right? Oh yeah, that's it. That's definitely that. I'm pretty sure I've been in here before, because yeah, this was one way in there. I don't think I want to take this way in. Wah! Oh, that's just a hole in the ground. Wow, that looks like that took a beating. Yeah, I just fell down there. Ooh, deer's egg. Cave right here. Yesterday you had the dance into May. I think I'm getting distracted again. Have I been here before? Oh, right, this is where the rock was. Right. Yeah. Kind of romance thing like Valentine's. Fun. Oh, that springtime funness. Ugh, I really need to actually learn the topography of these planets. Instead of chocolate, your loved one gets a tree. That sounds cool. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get into my ship, which I have a feeling that I can't. Oh! Would you look at that, I could. I'm gonna try to get into a better position here. Come on. I not moving anymore? Okay, that's a... Ah, finally, there it is. You cut a tree down like Christmas. That's cool. Ooh, bonk. There it is. Hides so well. Man, if I'm not running low on oxygen, I'm running low on fuel. Okay, let's try to figure out what's going on with this stinking cave. Open that up. Good. Maybe. Because that's the energy lab. Can I shut you off? Is it buried already? I guess it already got buried. So let me see about this cave. Well, I have time. Because is the whole slipping into the anglerfish room the only thing about this place, or not? Never mind. God, it fills up so fast. It's like, yeah, there is no time to do much. You, like, get the chance for one thing per round, and that's it. This is where I came... Ah, that's why. The door opener's broken on this side. Well, let's see. Wasn't there something about, like, the North Pole or something? Ugh. God, this place gets so confusing. Where did I come in? This festival is mostly used to confess your love to someone, and normally guys are the ones who gets the tree. Well, what's gonna kill me first? The lack of oxygen or the descending sand? Actually, it's gonna be the sand because boom. Boing. Guess it won't be the sand. Or it might be the ghost matter because I fall into it. Oh, you can use your oxygen as fuel. Of course, why not? Of course you can in an emergency. That sounds... But it's not very good. It's not gonna get me out of here. Pooh. I'm stuck. Because apparently these aliens who have legs and arms and hands can't climb. We can wait for the sand. Or I could just waste all my fuel, which is now my oxygen. So, my dear alien friend here, it's either you learn how to climb, or I burn through your oxygen. I've been to Ash Twin. I didn't get to experiment a lot there, but I'm like stuck here. It won't let me out. It didn't seem like there was a lot there to see, but obviously I probably didn't investigate it much. Hey, Xander McBride. Nothing much is up except me getting stuck and having multiple options for just dying and end it all. Should I just let the ghost matter take me? Because I'm stuck in here. I'm gonna die either way. Which is a cooler way to go out? Crushed by sand, oxygen deprivation, or this weird ghost matter stuff? What do you think is a cooler way to go out? Ooh, there's some right there. You never play this game? What's happened so far? I've discovered there's an ancient alien civilization that died a long time ago, and they probably did something very stupid. What's at the end of that tunnel? That way is the Sunless City, which is currently now completely full of sand. Oh, it's gonna be a race. Is it gonna be the sand? Or the lack of oxygen? And the other way leads to my exit, but because I have no fuel left, the oxygen fuel is not enough to propel me out, and this dude can't climb. So I think I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna see what kills me first. Oxygen deprivation or getting crushed in the ceiling by sand. We'll sit here and see. It's either that or it's almost time for the sun to go boom. That could do it too. Don't you just love the time loop? I wonder how many time loops of dying at the end of it would somebody get desensitized to death. Oh, it was the oxygen that got me. Who made your character person? Well, they're just an alien species that lives on the inhabited planet in the solar system. Oh, you mean my profile pic? I made that. Yeah, all the art that's related to my channel, I made that. My various doodles. Okay. Let's not get distracted anymore. And see if I can figure out how to get to that stinking lab. Dude, why are you giving me random numbers? Is that your hint at something? They are not random. Okay. Oh! Nope. Nope. Okay. I am wondering which of these planets is the worst one to land on. So far, this one. Don't put telephone numbers in chat, dude. Unless it's related to the game. Well, I'll accept this as adequate. It'll do. I don't have time. Okay. Yeah, dude, don't do that. Ouch. Who cares about a few broken bones, though? After all, we're gonna die soon here anyway. Death no longer matters in the face of the time loop. I'm not calling it. It's my character's favorite number. Yeah, I'm also streaming on Twitch. There we go. So... that is, like, so weird. Like, what is it responding to? Like, your arm movement? Or your, I don't know, thoughts? Okay, this says the High Energy Lab Trailhead. Oh. That's why it's been such a pain. Because it's the first thing to get buried. And there's a power cable just going. You're betting I'm gonna die by oxygen. It is the most likely. It seems like it's the first resource to go. Oh, is she? Ugh. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to just wait until it gets to a certain height? Oh, I don't like that. "45 push-ups. That's a respectable number." I still can't do that. Yeah, Ben loves exercise. Ouch. Oh, that's stinky. Okay, I was starting to get very uncomfortable in there. It's like, okay. You can do 4.5 push-ups. I can, on a good day, do 15. Oh no. Okay, then that's apparently a no-go. Ugh. Oh, yay, there were plants here. Thank goodness. Oh, great. More bodies. Remove warp core. Time for some reading. Pi. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehole station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Okay. So what? Were they trying to create like their own wormhole system? Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Oh, they were messing with a whole bunch of timey-wimey bullshit stuff. Okay. Drop it. Pick it up. Okay. But it sounds like they were like they got warp cores, like they were experimenting with faster than light travel using black holes and white holes. Or something. Of course, messing with time, because that's always a good idea. An update: our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. Hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Yara requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis... Ugh. Wow, why is that such a hard word for me to actually say? I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All right, to power the city. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whoa, what a view. This game has some amazing things to look at. So, Hey. What do you do? Okay. It's just a room. Use the warp things. Oh, am I getting a little bit of Portal vibes here? I've seen these things in like those other I can't describe it right now. Okay. Let's add a black hole in up. Oh, trippy. Ad starting on Twitch in about 2 minutes. Oh. That's fun. Okay. That's interesting. Oop, nope. Tap it. So it only goes... All right, I need to get the power. Oh, you did move. I thought I moved you out of the way. No, you're powering it. So it only goes... one way? Is it only one way? It is only one way. So it goes into the black hole and comes out through the white hole? And yeah, the scout seems to land even like for a brief moment there's like two. Like there's two for a brief moment. Well, what do they say about black holes? Time gets wonky. Closer you get to the event horizon, it gets a little wonky. Which means that, well, probably part of the thing that's causing the time loop has something to do with this. Though I'm still wondering if... Okay. The statue did the weird thing to my dude's brain. And then sometime after that, the time loop started. But I think the time loop started not because of the statue, obviously, but that thing that gets destroyed at the beginning of each loop that we see at in the sky. What if that's what's causing the time loop? Ads on Twitch. And the statues... This thing the statue did is only allowing us to be aware of the time loop. I need to get into that statue workshop somehow. What is the status of this one? Also, Naked Hornet is now canon. Is this about that sprite sheet that I have heard, like, that I've heard about but have not looked into? Because I think I saw like one glimpse of where like she's holding her cape almost like a matador or something. Which, why is that a thing? That's interesting. We are also just so obsessed with that game coming out that we latch on to every single little thing and we just go crazy about it. And yes, of course, the human brain immediately sees that one particular part of that sprite sheet and immediately goes there. I'm gonna avoid that part of the internet as much as possible. Like, come on, people, be respectful. That's a princess who could easily kill most of us. It's one of the most interesting sprites. Yes, she's a bug, but she's also vicious. And also remember, there are bugs that exist who can kill you quite easily. And Hornet shares a name with some of those real-life bugs. But don't forget that bugs are scary. All right, ads over. Yay. And that's the statue thing that I've seen on several of the planets. That same configuration, which is representing the warp drives and the black hole white holes. Wow, they were very, very devoted to this project. No, I'll leave the... I want to see what happens if I just add 2 black holes in there. Have you seen those giant hornets? Oh, nothing happens. Nothing pops up. So it only activates if you have... Yeah, have you seen like those Japanese super big, very, very horrible looking hornets? Those scare the crap out of me. Not want to pick a fight with one of those things. Okay. Did I... Oh, there's another scroll here. Gimme. Oh, these are the planets, aren't they? These are like very stylistic representations of the planets, because that's the twins, I think. Drop. Gimme. Get out. Get out. The Ash Twin Project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my impressive language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect to its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. This will keep us busy. Of course! That... like, okay, so, yeah. Okay. So all of them have warp towers. Okay, so this whole black hole, white hole thing wasn't the main part of the project, but it was just an easy way of them traveling between each important location. So they messed around with black holes and white holes just to make moving between their labs easier. Yes? Was only a couple of hits away from winning Pantheon 5 today. Oh. My condolences. That sounds painful. I'm still stuck on stinking Umu. Ugh. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Okay. Interesting time choice, buddies. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. So how the heck did they get enough energy to accidentally create a 22-minute time loop in an entire solar system? The energy, dear God. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie? What? My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. Oh, great. Nerd jokes. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We'd also likely need enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. I don't want to give you an animated emote. That should be one of the channel point redeems. Unless it only works for static emotes. Well, it doesn't specify animated emote. Twitch may not want to share the animated ones. But when you choose random, you can get one? Oh, that's not fair. Let me see here. Well, there's nothing I can specify in that. It says select an emote to unlock for 24 hours. It doesn't say that animated ones are not a part of that. So that's like rude. And you still have to pay points. Twitch. That's not fair. That is so not fair. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. What? I had that priced at like 80 points. You tried a couple of times. Oh, here's the door. I don't suppose you're gonna stay open between loops, are ya, buddy? No, you're not. Well. That sun's getting very angry looking. So, each of those towers is supposed to go to a different planet? Interesting. Oh. You're filling up. And each of the planets is supposed to have... Dang, that really filled up. I was not paying attention. Oh, look at how big and angry that looks. Who would win, 100 humans or one gorilla? So you mean 100 humans versus one gorilla? I would put my money on the 100 humans. Because they could just dogpile the gorilla and they can coordinate in a way the gorilla can't. And also tools. We have tools. So I wonder, okay, so the black holes are the entrance, the white holes are the exits, but you can't seem to go the other way. No tools, just hands. Well, even if it's just with hands, I'd put my money on the humans. So if the whole project is all about this spot, then there must be black holes on the other planets, and the receivers are on the Ash Twin, if I'm understanding this correctly. So I wouldn't be able to use the Ash Twin to travel to the other planets, because it's a one-way transport. But I could easily use the other planets to get to the Ash Twin, if I can find their towers. Perhaps. I'm thinking. There it goes! I'm just gonna enjoy the sight. But why is there a warp for Ash Twin on Ash? That's a good point. Maybe... Ooh. I'm gonna have to review the info. And for the sun. Well, there was, I remember seeing when I was looking at the map that one time that there was something orbiting the sun, like a station or like a satellite. So there must be a way to warp to that satellite. Yeah, that thing is very important. I guarantee you. So go to that satellite? Well, I'm guessing it isn't. That thing that gets destroyed isn't important. It happens at the beginning of every loop, though. Okay, let me look at the... That was a lot of information that they gave me. I do so love the design of this. Okay, the Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first absorbed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. Discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. God, did they make like a giant black hole, white hole loop that we're stuck in? Or something? Did they make a black hole that the whole system is stuck in? Suppose location is the project. Okay. Each tower warps to a different planet. Okay, so... Well, they could have multiple, like, departure, like a black hole to send you to a planet, and a white hole on the other side to receive you, and then another black hole on that planet to send you back to the Ash Twin, and then another white hole on Ash Twin to receive you. So it's like each... Like the... Yeah. Ugh. Whoops. Too enthusiastic. Hit the microphone. Oh, this is so crazy. They did so many things. And of course, I love the fact that the scientists were so excited about the aesthetic design of all this stuff that they were making. Like, they were all giddy about it, which I could appreciate. They were scientists and creatives at the same time. I'm kind of, you know, I like these people. They did a big no-no, clearly. They did something they shouldn't have. These Nomai people, but reading their logs, it's like they seemed like such cool people. Yeah, just try it out, true. Each tower warps to a different planet. Quick to know that the sun is not an actual planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Am I sure? Don't say that. Don't say that. It's like, were they not actually cool people? Well, it's clear that they obviously did something they weren't supposed to. Okay, the central chamber of the Ash Twin is physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. So that's where they made the warp cores. This white hole station, which I still haven't seen. Base. Huh. Now they just did some reachers. Don't look into it that deep. Too deep. Uh-huh. They did a big no-no. Some of my children debated bypassing Sessions workshop and I should really go back. Man, you hate typos. Yep. I'm always paranoid about typos and how I phrase things whenever it's like text conversations. That it's one of the biggest banes of my existence. Because I tend to overthink how I want to phrase stuff to the point that sometimes I wind up saying nothing at all. It's one of my biggest communication hurdles that I have been trying very hard to overcome, and I've been getting better at it, but I'm never good at it. I overthink it horribly. I hate it so much. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about myself. Gonna use the warp platforms, so they're on the Ash Twin, right? So I can somehow... Do I have to grab the warp cores and bring them to Ash Twin, or are there warp cores already there? I wasn't on the Ash Twin for very long, and it was like at the very end of the loop and everything, you know, like exploded. To Ash Twin I go, I guess. Guess I'll just have to see. And I haven't been on Ash Twin while it's, you know, full of sand yet. Although my ship isn't gonna appreciate it. I need to try to land on something that isn't going to, get in the way of the sand thing. Oop! I'm not sure if I succeeded or not. We're about to find out, I suppose. Okay, I'm good. I think. Oh, you injured? Sorry, but I'm afraid, poor ship dude, you're kind of not that important. Okay. Yep, the poor ship can kind of get damaged because a loop is just gonna start again. It's like, okay. Oh, look. Oh, that is trippy to see. That's the interloper. Ouch. My tummy does a little bit of a loop-de-loop sometimes looking around. It does seem that there's not an easy way to get into... the facility while the sand's all here. Unless... yeah, we can wait. The other one will do its... though I find it annoying that those weird energy elevators don't go in more than one direction. It's a little bit, okay. That seems like poor design choice. Like, can you not reverse its polarity or whatever? I can't even tell if I parked the ship in a good spot. It's probably just gonna fall over when it gets low enough. Imagine you're in an elevator and someone crashes you into from above. Well, ideally, it's like it would have like indicators when it's changing, you know? Like it wouldn't be able to switch when somebody's in it. That'd be like a logical safety precaution. What was the what? Oh. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I was hoping for some music. Yep, there's that symbol again. Is that the warp platform? Because I've seen those little diamond shaped, which I now know are the warp cores. One side is the black hole, the other side is the white hole. Oh. Pay any attention to what? You're gonna have to be specific because a lot of the past few playthroughs have been... I haven't played around... I only now know that they're warp platforms. Because I've seen them. I didn't make the connection right away. Because I didn't know about the warp cores and all that until now. I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. And there's one of those platforms on the main planet. It's been a week since I last played this, remember? Could I maybe get in through there? Kind of looks like an open thing. Uh-uh. I'm just gonna move over here. You can complete your business with me far away. Okay. Ah! Mm-hmm. Okay. Black hole. Is there there's a missing scroll, I think, in here somewhere. Maybe just use my ship. Is that a robot? Or a dead dude in a suit? I can't interact with it. That's a... Is that a Nomai spacesuit? And another black hole. Ooh, this is a potentially bad place to be. Oh yay, another broken door. That's fantastic. Sorry. So the only piece of knowledge I am missing is how to turn the dang things on. because they're there. Of course I haven't figured it out. I just found out that it's a thing. Well, I'm pretty sure that this isn't meant to be walked on like this, but hey, if it works, who cares? Arr. Thank you so much for that reminder. Warning, warning, you're gonna die soon. You should do something about that. Thank you. Oh, more dead bodies. Think that I'd be able to interact. Those are very cool spacesuits. Think it would be obvious. Well, it's not obvious. Because in the lab, there wasn't a clear way to divert power to it. To get it to function. And there's no interactivity that I can see. Probably figure it out on accident, probably. Well, no quantum fluctuations. No frequencies. And that's not gonna do anything. Didn't think so. I wonder if I'll be able to make it to my ship before I die of oxygen deprivation. My money's on a big, fat nopers. Oh, never mind. Unless I die right here. That's a possibility. Oh, I almost made it. I was close. I don't understand why they haven't equipped themselves with bigger oxygen tanks. Like, you'd think that'd be like the primary thing that you should be carrying on you. It's a big oxygen tank. kind of want the small rooms. But still. I want to take another look at the platform that's on this planet. It's the closest one. I want to look at it. And I think I want to get to the ocean planet. I need to get into that workshop. Can I please have... How high up do I need to be to have... Okay, cockpit view. Thank you. I think that's it. Oh, this ship is gonna hate me by the time all this is over with. It's gonna be ready to be rid of me. Oops, wrong button. Maybe I'll ask for a hint at some other point. God, that planet over there looks creepy from this view. That looks so creepy. So this is a white hole, so it's only a receiver end. And this thing, I don't even know what to think about of this thing. Well, that's the Grove shard it's picking up on. Interesting. So nothing can go through here, only come in to here. I wonder if that's rocks or sand. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can get into that workshop on that ocean planet, which is so much fun to land on. Like, so much fun. No, wrong button. Giant's Deep. Like, oh, I hated landing on that the first time. I hated it so much. Sucked. It's gonna be fun to get to. So I haven't been to Brittle Hollow in a while. I can barely remember except the black hole in the center of the planet. It was Brittle Hollow, right? That should be a straight shot now. Maybe. Wrong button. Ooh. Almost had to abort that. I don't want to. I really don't want to. This place sucks. Where is the landing platform? There it is. Good. Just hop a little bit. Get it. Maybe a little perfect. Pretend it was good. That wasn't so bad. Alright, I'm still in my suit. I think this is a different platform than the one I landed on before. Oh, yay. Hey, that's the thing that keeps getting oh, that's... Oh. That looks an awful lot like that gravity cannon thing that's embedded in the surface of the Ember Twin. Oh. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. So, orbital probe cannon. So it has a similar design to that other one. Our next step will be to send Privet, or Private, up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. Oh, this is their search for that eye thing. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Gelatinous. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avids behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Oi, these people are entertaining. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. So, is that what's breaking it? It's firing something? I propose we give Avens and Mal a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. So... this thing in the orbit around the planet, it's firing something. It's firing a probe. Right. That's a thing that happens. Jeez. Can I please get off? Okay. Right, okay. More bodies. My brain does not like that. At all. Nope. Nuh-uh. another one of these. This thing. Oh, this is like... Okay. So that thing that's on Timberhearth, it is a language thing, but it's not active. 9 minutes, 2 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. How do I get you to give me the rest of your logs? How do I get you to give me more? Oh, yay, another thing that's gonna... Okay. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Oops. We're going for a ride. Ah! That lit up. Does that... It lit up. What? Oh. Okay, I hit that at the wrong time. Ow. Okay. That thing, I think, lights up when the tornado's right on top. Maybe. That was abrupt. Okay, yeah, I see it now. It's not something going through that's destroying it. It's sending off a probe to somewhere and blowing itself up in the process. That was very uncomfortable and abrupt. Okay, let's see if I can get onto that same platform that I did. Because there was interesting stuff there to be found. Oh... Ocean Planet, where are you? I still don't like landing on you. It still sucks. There's a moon. I wonder if it's worth it. Well, it's probably worth it to investigate it eventually. Well, there's the thing. It's definitely seen better days. Oh, landing spot. Where are you? There you are. Nope, 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 nope. Ugh. I think I'm getting maybe a little bit better at that. Marginally. Now, too bad their entire facility didn't have, you know, like, gravity that Protected it from the stupid tornado. I wonder if I stand in one of these, maybe it will protect me when the... It's the best guess I got. Maybe. Oh, that's... I still don't like that. Nope. I don't like it. Okay. This is gonna do something weird. Like that other one, I think. Yep. Okay, those things are in the ceiling. That's interesting. I wonder if this is this maybe like a recording of the past, maybe. Or no, that's broken there too. This is the moon. I'm seeing from the moon's perspective. Oh. That is very trippy. Please stop that. Ugh. Okay, I did not confirm nor deny that maybe this thing would protect me if I could get to it in time. Ah! Never mind. It will. Are we done jumping? Can we land, please? Are you done throwing me into outer space? Ads on Twitch in about 2 minutes. Oh, that's... Is it coming this way, or is it going the other way? Am I safe? Can I venture over there? Maybe. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know why I hate it, but I hate it. Ugh. I don't like how close that is to me. Oh, that's just broken. I just noticed that. Okay, can I get off? Thank you. Okay, ads on Twitch are gonna start in about 30 seconds, but I think I'm gonna take a break for this ad break. Go to the bathroom and stretch my legs. So I'll be back in a few minutes. You sent me a picture. A picture. Okay. Oh. Oh, yes, indeed. That is the perfect bowl of ramen. Yeah, that's perfect. Yes. That looks delicious. Oh my god. Oi. Oh, you just saw the thumbnail for this stream? Yep, I'm quite proud of that one. It's my new generic live stream thing. Except for Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight gets to use its old thumbnails because I made them and I still have them, so I'm gonna use them until I'm done with them. God, that is a delicious bowl of ramen. Mmm. I love ramen. Okay, generic, what I mean is like, you know, for basic live streams. It took me ages to make it, and I was agonizing over the background for so long. That took a lot of indecisiveness to get through. Okay. I'm gonna have to jetpack over to that side or die. Oh. Right. The gravity here is a little bit tougher. Okay, then. Jeez. Okay. Oh. It works out here. That's good to know. Okay, another one of those things. There's no protection here. Brittle hollow projection stone. There is no protection here. Whatsoever. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. I don't like this. Has 6 strips of bacon, 2 eggs, 1 packet of ramen noodles, homemade seasoning, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 can of corn, and 1 can of peas. Oh, that is delicious. And that looked like properly cooked bacon, too. Like how I like it. That's properly cooked bacon there. Mmm. Where am I supposed to take this thing? Ugh. Oh, this isn't good. Yes, no floppy bacon. Bacon must be crispy. That is the rule. Well, I could walk that way, actually. God, this is so strange. Like, very cool. but very, very, stomach churning. Oh, you meant me? What are my pronouns? She, her. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this thing? I brought it all the way over here. There better be a reason. Oh wait, I think I should bring it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yes, 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 I'm coming, I'm coming. Yo, let me in. Can we please descend back to the planet now? Is the tornado done with its temper tantrum? Can I continue on my way? Is it coming back? Are we good? Are we good? Ugh. Okay. I have this thing now. Konoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Alright, gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain projection pool? So that is a... If you don't mind, the trek beneath the surface to the pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Interesting. What does this say? Control module. So the control module is on the moon. So this lets me see certain places, other places. Whoa. So it's like a virtual reality thing to let you look other places. This is cool tech ideas. Interesting, interesting. So there's nothing else over there. So... This still doesn't help me get... Oh. Those kids' journal entries mentioned a very dangerous way to get into the workshop. They weren't proposing potentially, going underwater, were they? cannot tell you how much I do not like that idea. Hey, Pooley. What's the news? This is still so trippy to my brain. Maybe if I go up... Okay. Apparently Silksong gonna release June 5th. Is that a rumor or a confirmation? I'm guessing rumor. Oh, I don't like the positioning of any of those. A rumor. Well, that's better than nothing. We'll, like, take it, you know. Yeah, Deltarune. Oh, there we go. Yep, I was wondering. OMG, 12 viewers on YouTube? That's cool. Hi. Are we done with the... You love Deltarune with a passion hotter than the sun I died in? Well, that's impressive. I still haven't played it. I guess, I mean, with that big release, it's like a good time to do it then, because there'd be a lot of content at that point. If Silksong releases June 5th, you're gonna do a 112% Steel Soul, Pooley? That's brave. So I remember when I was above the workshop, I remember seeing this place that I'm currently on move by every once in a while. I just don't have a good vantage point. There we go. I needed to... Why am I still not in the workshop? Because I don't know how to get to it. Though I suspect a way. I need to find that other island where the workshop is on. Which means lifting off. Dealing with the stinking tornadoes. No, I should look at this now that I've updated a whole bunch of stuff. Can you fly with the ship underwater? I haven't tested it. We could see. Yes, can my ship go submarine mode? Building orbital probe cannon. So it seems like all we know, they never got a chance to actually fire the probe cannon themselves. Like something was wrong and it was put on hiatus. So for all we know, the payload that we see launching at the beginning of each loop, that was the intended payload that just never got fired. Yeah, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. So why did it launch? Did somebody launch it? Or did it just... something just go wrong? I could try to go to the moon. The moon of this place and try to get into that facility that's up there. Yeah, and this all leads back to the eye signal locator. The Nomai device created to pinpoint the source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. That's the South Pole. Okay, let's test and see if my rickety ship here can also go in. Well, I think it can go underwater. I just don't know how well it can maneuver underwater. About to find out, I suppose. Cowabunga. It kind of can. Oh, the current. Oop. Oh, that's a smoke signal. No! Go back. Get on there. You maneuver so strangely, my fair little ship. Hop away. You can do it. You're not secure here. I know. I don't care. This is a bad idea. Uh-oh, that's a ghost matter cave. Of course it is. Having fun with Outer Wilds? It's something. Yeah, I am having fun with it. Just also very... so much. There is so much. You know? I don't think I can easily get up there to where I saw that campfire this way. A spoon made out of bacon? A delicious way to eat. Nope, it's a... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, bad tornado. Bad. Uh-oh. Boom boom sound. The boom boom's about to happen. Pretty music. For a very pretty bad thing. I think one of the tornadoes is dealing with one of the things I need. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Bad tornado. Stay away. Okay, that's that place. Oh, the big one. The big one. The big one. Okay, there's the smoke signal, but I think I'm about to die to the sun, so I don't think it matters. There it goes. Can't see where the smoke signal's coming from. It was coming from this island, wasn't it? Well, time loop. It was nice knowing you. There was a campfire smoke signal there. Imagine a world where robots live on which have organic robots like humans to do their tasks, so in a car factory is instead a robotic arm, a giant human arm. Ew. That would just look weird. So every time loop, at the beginning of the loop, that thing shoots off its long-range probe. Okay. You really have no idea what's going on, do you? Hey, Leonardo. I really hate those tornadoes. They make it so annoying and tedious. All right. Why do I have a feeling at that little island where the campfire is that it's indicating that I might have to go through that little tunnel full of ghost matter? Hey, Ocean Planet. Where are you? Try to get to the black hole blacksmith. Oh, I'm going down. I could try to get there again. That's Brittle Hollow, which is close. There were a lot of people in the Hollow Knight multiplayer. Well, that is like the public server. So most of them were just other people playing. Well, I could try Brittle Hollow. It's the South Pole, right? That I'm looking for. Is it the South Pole or the North Pole that keeps getting mentioned? I forget. No, I have not been playing on that save file without you. It has been untouched. Ooh, there's the campfire. That was the whole reason I came here the last time. Ugh. Please right yourself. Thank you. Good enough. I will take it. I think I gotta go in that direction. Ooh, I don't like those fireballs that are heading in my direction. Nothing much happens when I got to that black hole at the center of this planet. It kept doing weird stuff. I forget what it did exactly. Ah. Hello? I think it kept like pushing me away or something, or it just like, I don't know, I can't remember. I wasn't there long. Ooh. Oh, that whole thing is just nothing but ghost matter. So lovely. There's a campfire here. Where's the dude? And one of those... Do I have TikTok? I technically have a TikTok. I just don't post anything on it. Which I guess technically I probably should, but I don't know. I make short form content, but I don't necessarily watch it. So it's like I tried TikTok out and it kind of just wasn't my thing. So I'm right on the equator. Is... Yeah, I have Instagram. Whenever I have, like, art to post, I definitely put it there. And I have a Blue Sky. Technically, I got the Twitter, though I don't use it. Yeah, I have all my socials on the Discord, too. And I have a link tree. Please don't fire a fireball at me, little fiery moon. Please don't do it. The perfect bowl of ramen. Ooh. Somebody else's ship? me guess. This door's broken. Of course it is. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. Well done. It's called X. I will never refer to it as that. It's God, X is such a... The branding was perfect. Twitter was going downhill, but at least its branding was perfect. Yeah. Why are all the doors broken? The ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. I feel so comforted by the fact that my fellow explorers are sucky at this too. They don't know how to pilot either, apparently. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Yes, I have Twitter. I do not use it though. Like, I log into it like once a month, so yeah. So, South Pole, apparently not good. Yeah, that moon looks like it has a grudge to settle, and it really wants to settle it with me. It's just shooting molten rocks at me. God, poor Twitter. It had the perfect branding, despite the little cesspool it was becoming, and then it just went further downhill. So I'm gonna err on the side of my fellow explorer. Tried their best. And I probably am not going to find another way. You should hack Times Square and put my stream on it. Yeah, I'm sure that you could do that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna head back towards my ship because I don't want to die of oxygen deprivation. Oh, was that a snowflake? That was a wee snowflake. God, I think this planet has one of the best views. Oh God, don't say stuff like that. I am so done with business people being in politics. Ugh. No, where am I going? Ship is this way. Jesus. You'll regret calling me old when you yourself are old. One day you will feel my pain. It will catch up with you. It always does. You laugh now. Enjoy it. Enjoy your youth while it happens. You will one day be old. And you'll get to enjoy all the funness that is your body slowly degrading. Oh, jeez. Yep, there's... No, I'm not like 20. I am not 20. 60 seconds. Nope, I am not 20. I was born in 1990. I know, for some reason, people don't believe it when I tell them that. Ever. I don't know why. I didn't need to sit down. I am not 45. Another picture? Is this another picture of, like, epically good ramen? Oh my god! What is this? What is this I am looking at? That's 2 bowls of ramen, half a watermelon, and a whole bunch of french fries. Yeah, that's a feast, all right. Dang. That looks delicious. Yeah, I'm much older than 20. You had a smoothie? Oh, I see the smoothie. And a smoothie. Dang. Okay, so North Pole now. Ugh. Excuse me? What was that? Oh, you did not. No, no, you took the floor right out from under me, you stinking moon. How dare you? Whoa, what is this? Can I fit in there? I can't fit in there. Never mind. I'm 34, actually. I won't be 35 until November. Whoa. That stinking moon, it took the floor out right out from under me. The jerk. Can I see down, please? Thank you. There we go. That's better. So, apparently, the moon likes to take out my landing spots. That was well aimed, little moon. That was well done. Congratulations. Ooh, that's an escape pod. Ugh, no. No. A little bit over. There we go. And 2 apple turnovers. Oh, I haven't had an apple turnover in so long. Stinking little moon. Little jerk. Do not fire at me again, little moon. Don't you do it. I'm seeking scientific discovery. Alright, I've been here already. Okay, so I am close to the North Pole, though. Ugh! Ouch. Oh god. What deliciousness is there now? Is that pizza? That's pizza. And another half of a watermelon. And that's like, I'm guessing that's ketchup. Jeez. should show you. Let's see. Let me see. I could... Do I have... Yeah, you could put it in general. You could put your feast of delectable deliciousness in general. I could show it on stream if you're okay with that. Grimchild is fine. Grimchild is fine. You're fine with it? Okay, let me, There we go. Here's the ramen. The perfect ramen. Can I actually pop that? Oh, open in browser. Oh, that's cute. And a feast. Dear God. How do you eat all that? And then the pizza. How do you eat all that? I don't understand. There's needing fuel for growth, and then there's that. That is an impressive amount of food. And now I want pizza. I want to make homemade pizza now. I still not have perfected the pizza dough part, though. You decide to taste one of my weird food things, chocolate with pepper. It's actually good. Don't put salt in tea. You can add a little bit of salt to coffee if you have cream in it. And that can be a little bit good. But yeah, chocolate with a little bit of cayenne pepper. It is good. It is legitimately good. A little spicy kick. You just need a smidge. Ugh. Oh, this way. Oh, I see building. Yay. And more snow. Please, little moon. Don't shoot me right now. Ugh. Whoa. Well, that's water. I don't put salt in coffee. But yeah, you can do that. As long as there's cream in it, or half and half, you can do that. It actually does taste good. Especially if you're in need of salt. It's a good salt delivery system. Good. Oh, thanks for that reminder. I should have refilled. Felix, has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. It's like the Shyrox. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend Howl's Lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Howl's Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. How about ketchup and chocolate pizza? No. Ketchup and chocolate. No. Like, the only way you could maybe pull that off is if you put a lot of sugar in it, in the ketchup. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. I'd be in trouble if there were. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I agree. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. These people are very entertaining. I like them. Their notes are very entertaining. So there's a little river here. Ouch, I just broke my knees. Okay, you'll have to beat your feast, so how about 4 apple turnovers, 2 bowls of ramen, 20 McDonald's chicken nuggets, 1 pizza, 1 bowl of fries, and 1 half of an ananas? I think that will make you sick. Oh, that moon really, really, really wants to shoot me. Like, it really wants to shoot me. It's just too lazy to aim. Who needs knees when you're filled with determination? Oh, dear God, there it goes. I really should have refilled my fuel when I had the chance. There's that black hole. There's that black hole. There's not much of this planet left. That little brat of a moon just ripped it apart. Yeah, you're a little brat with lazy aiming, but you don't need to be accurate, you just need to shoot. My ship. What has happened to my dear ship? Jump? You want me to jump in? Well, it is close to the end of the loop. Ooh. Might as well just let it do whatever it's gonna do. Honey with watermelon. Whoa! What? And of course I died of oxygen deprivation before I could figure out what the heck just happened there. Honey with watermelon, that sounds good. It's not the Death Star. It's a black hole. Be afraid of the black hole. They're scary. That gasp of breath whenever I die of oxygen deprivation. I feel so bad for this poor dude. Okay, I'm interested now in Brittle Hollow. I want to see it before the little brat moon rips it apart. Mappy. Okay. Yeah, there's that something whizzing by me. Oh, Brittle Hollow, where are you? Come on, dude. Where are you? There you are. No, nope, 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 stop, stop! I'm sorry, everybody. I just completely crashed. My apologies. And broke everything. Do you think I scared anybody? Oh, I was right above the waterfall. Never mind, I'm gonna drown to death and fix all my problems. Or just sit here. Never mind. Dang. I was hoping to just let the death loop fix my mistakes. Nope, it's a lost cause. I'm sorry, everybody. I crashed and burned right in the middle of town. Kids, you okay? Everything fine? You're unfazed. Dude. Are you... Please tell me you're gonna say something about what just happened. Listen, go to space or stay here, but pick one or the other. You're scaring off all the fish. Fishing dude, fishing too. Yeah, I didn't think this went through at all. Well, at least maybe the dude noticed. Huh. I think I'm just gonna accept this dismal circumstance, and I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Can I get back in? There we go. All right, let's see. Okay, can I even get up top of it? Okay. Ugh. At least it will stop sparking now. Actually, it's still sparking. Can I please? Okay, there we go. Now it will stop sparking. That guy sees a random spaceship crashing in front of him every day. Doesn't care anymore. Dude does have that look. Well, I get the impression that everybody on this planet kind of is not the best at exploring. Ads on Twitch side in a minute. I think I'm definitely stuck. Oh, nope, maybe not. Can I right myself? I think I'm well and truly stuck. Oh, wait. I might get... I think I got it. Ooh, nope. I don't got it. Oh, no. I think I just burnt the Fisher man dude to death. What do you think I will see if I am... Hi. I'm just... He's completely unfazed. The dude's... Wow. Completely unfazed. What am I bumping on? Oh, would you look at that? I'm not stuck anymore. Oh, shush. It's fine. This ship is fine. It's not like I need it to stay intact. How about I try to get to that little moon since I can't see Brittle Hollow and everything is chaos. Alright, Twitch ads. I completely forgot about that. I need to actually pause for that. Can I? There we go. I got distracted with my chaos. Ain't no way what? Well, I kind of can't see everything that I'm looking at because of the pause screen. Though I did notice the interloper, that comment. Should I maybe head for that? I think I might be able to divert. I can barely see what's there, though. Point of view, having 978 notifications on YouTube. God, that is a nightmare. That would be a nightmare. Uh, 27 viewers, really? Cool. Oh, yay, ads are over on Twitch. Yay. Ugh! This is not the controls I wanted. Wait. Is that a white hole? Yes, I know the ship is damaged. So that must be that station. That must be where I came out when I fell into the black hole in the middle of Brittle Hollow. Oh, I'm just gonna... Nope, 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 nope. Dang it. Okay, I landed on the interloper. Whoa! What was that? It looked like a... What are these... little disc things? Falling down. Okay. I'm on the comment. Whoa. See, this is what happens when I just get randomly distracted by stuff. All my plans get blown out the window. So yeah, that must be that other station. How are you still hungry? After 2 steaks, 1 bowl of ramen, a bowl of fries, 1 cucumber, and a tomato. That's because of the noodles in the ramen, the fries, a little bit of the cucumber, and some of the tomato. Because starchy stuff and stuff high in sugars, like really, you know, that type of stuff, will make you feel hungry even though you shouldn't be. Carbs will do that to you. It's protein and fat that shuts up hunger. Where am I from? I am from Minnesota. Don't want to go flying off into space. That would suck. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's ice. No, not Canada. Well, I guess technically you could call Minnesota, like, Lower Canada. Sometimes you can call Canada Greater Minnesota. Hi, son. You're very close. Yeah. Ow, little interloper, you get very close to that. I'm amazed you're still intact. Ooh! Ice! Ice! That is ice. Slippery. Is that my ship? That is my ship. It's going by. It must have lost its grip during the melting. It's going, and it's gone. It's still okay. Why? Okay, yeah, just slip and slide, slip and slide. Should have jumped into the sun. It fills your fuel instantly. Yeah, sure. Have to clip that? Yeah, I might have to clip that. know. I think I'll just let the sun do what it's gonna do. Oh. Huh? What? Weren't you just flying free there for a moment? Huh? I didn't think the gravity of this little rock was enough to, draw you back. You just... Okay. It's a mimic. It'd be funny if it was a mimic. Well, it came back. I guess. So, I wonder what would happen if I flew into that white hole. Oh, there's no autopilot for that. Guess I'm just gonna do it and see. Whoa! I'm guessing I'm gonna come out in the center of Brittle Hollow. Let's eat some cookies. Cookies sound nummy. Oh no, because they only go one way. Oh. Ugh. Because, yeah, the black holes are the senders, the white holes are the receivers. Can't. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. Let me see if I can maybe maneuver. Ugh. Does that count as landed, do you think? I don't know. Maybe. It might count as landed. Nope, not really. I think I'm just going to fly off into space now. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Mistake barely averted. Oh, can I land on this, please? Come on. You can do it. You can land on this. Nope, you're not gonna. Can I land on that? Imagine someone joins the stream expecting Outer Wilds, instead sees a perfect bowl of ramen. There it is a good place. No. Oh, no, that's the other way. It doesn't want to lock onto anything. Do you mean the match velocity thing? Okay, I think I... Nope. Now if I could just... Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Stop. Oh god, I suck at this. Okay, I'm just gonna let my ship do what it does best and just... Are you landed? It thinks it's landed, I think. Oh, you have terrible timing. I'm not actually landed, though. Like, there's no gravity here. Which is gonna make this really sucky. But no magnetized boots or, like, anti-grav boots. Oh, there's one of these things. Get it. Get it. Got it. Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay, what am I looking at here? No idea. And it's about to not matter. Well, wherever I was, I did see the glow of the sun going boom. But it was further away. The sun is such a jerk. Oh, it's such a jerk. Evil, evil jerk. Oh, what time is it? I need to go to bed. I should. But I will, of course, be doing this again tomorrow. And maybe... Well, yeah, we'll split it up. Part Outer Wilds, a little bit of tinkering with multiplayer and Hollow Knight. Because I did promise. I did promise that. So yeah, I'll do like an hour, hour and a half tomorrow at the beginning of the stream of Outer Wilds. Maybe poke around Brittle Hollow. And then multiplayer Hollow Knight. I've been tinkering around with like the randomizer settings and stuff, so we can like pick whether we like try the old file, but nobody else can join in on that one. I think it's like stuck to the people, or maybe somebody else can join if they follow through the steps, but I don't know how they might be able to. I don't know. Or I could try a new file with slightly different settings, because there's some weird stuff in that randomizer that I was poking around in. It's like, oh, that sounds interesting. So, Twitch side, I'm going to send you to the ferrets. Yay. And oh, the ferret's out. Oh, is that one of the, that's one of the bald ones. Poor little fella. Yippee, yeah, the ferrets, and yeah, I'm going to bed now. This was interesting. I learned a lot, though I don't know all I have learned. It's like so much. So much stuff in this game. This game is... Yep, I'm going to bed in a few minutes, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. It's gloomy outside. Ew. It's gloomy and it's dark already. I don't like it. So good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.